Welcome everyone to the tactical breakdown of the upcoming clash between Arsenal and Crystal Palace on April 24th. This is a match you definitely can't miss, not just because of the high stakes in the race for positions, but because of the fascinating tactical battle that's about to unfold. So, how will Arsenal approach this game? How will Crystal Palace counter? Let's dive into the tactics and break down what we might see on the pitch. Arsenal, a team that leads with possession play. Under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal has become known for their possession-based football. And in this upcoming game, they'll continue to show their strength in dominating the midfield. Arsenal's approach has always been about building attacks from the back with quick, precise passing, shifting the tempo from defense to attack in the blink of an eye. This possession play is the key to Arteta's success. In this match, maintaining control and dictating play in the middle of the park will be crucial. If Arsenal can keep hold of the ball, they'll not only control the game, but also create numerous chances through their fluid and calculated attacking play. But can Crystal Palace disrupt this rhythm? Crystal Palace, a dangerous counter-attacking team. Crystal Palace is a team that thrives on counterattacks, especially when they face possession-heavy teams like Arsenal. Not only do they have Wilfried Zaha, a player with lightning speed and exceptional technique, but they also have players who can quickly launch dangerous counterattacks from the back. When Arsenal dominates possession, Crystal Palace will look to exploit any gaps left behind, especially on the wings. They'll use Zaha and Ez's speed to break through and create dangerous situations. So, Arsenal needs to be extremely cautious with their defensive setup. Arsenal, defensive and offensive tactics. On the defensive side, Arsenal might go with high pressing, meaning they'll apply intense pressure on Crystal Palace's backline right from their half. This tactic helps them not only prevent Palace's counterattacks, but also seize the ball quickly in advanced areas. But high pressing comes with risks. If not executed perfectly, it can leave gaps in their defense. Crystal Palace can exploit these spaces with quick transitions and counterattacks. The key will be how quickly Arsenal can transition from defense to attack. Arteta may ask his players to change the tempo rapidly, shifting from a patient build-up to a sudden, sharp attacking move. Crystal Palace, quick counters and tight defending. Crystal Palace won't go all-out attacking. They'll stay compact and focused, mainly defending through the middle, but won't hesitate to break forward with pace when the chance arises. Their quick transitions, especially through Zaha, will be key to their game plan. Crystal Palace's counter-attacking style will be vital in this match. They'll not only hold firm defensively, but also strike quickly when the opportunity arises, taking full advantage of Arsenal's potential defensive lapses. Arsenal's defensive challenges, a major concern. What Arsenal will have to worry about is their defense. While they have solid defenders, there are moments when they leave spaces open. And that's a big problem when facing a team like Crystal Palace, who can punish mistakes in a flash. Arsenal's backline needs to be more solid, especially when dealing with fast, lethal counterattacks like those from Crystal Palace. Arteta will need to ensure his defenders are in position and organized to prevent Palace from exploiting gaps on the flanks. Key players to watch. Bukayo Saka, Arsenal. Saka is one of the players who can decide this game. With his technique and movement, Saka has the ability to break down defenses and set up chances. If Saka keeps up his form and takes advantage of space on the right flank, he could cause Crystal Palace a lot of problems. Wilfried Zaha, Crystal Palace. Zaha will be Palace's key player. With his speed and creativity, he can easily create chaos for Arsenal's defenders. Zaha will be crucial in launching counterattacks, and if Arsenal isn't careful, he could be the one to turn the game on its head. Key moments in the match. This match will likely come down to Arsenal's ability to keep possession and prevent Crystal Palace from exploiting defensive gaps. If Arsenal can neutralize Zaha and prevent Palace from launching their counters, they'll have a good chance at controlling the game. But if Crystal Palace can exploit mistakes and use their quick counters effectively, it could be a different story. Predicted outcome. Arsenal will have the upper hand if they can maintain possession and use their attacking sharpness to break through Palace's defense. However, Crystal Palace can still pull off a surprise if they capitalize on Arsenal's defensive mistakes and execute their counterattacks to perfection. This game is shaping up to be a thrilling encounter with plenty of twists and turns. Will Arsenal manage to control the game with their possession style, or will Crystal Palace strike on the counter and leave Emirates stunned once again? We'll just have to wait and see. Stay tuned for what promises to be a match you won't want to miss.